There's a magical little place in Brentwood Bay where the moss drips off the trees and you can hear the sound of the rushing water as you hike down to Todd Inlet, one of the most pristine little places I have ever experienced. And now there's another reason to come down to this BC Provincial Park, because they have just reopened their nature house and they have something for everyone there.
It's basically a natural history exhibit, all about Todd Inlet, cultural and natural history.
And you take the trail down to Todd Inlet, as you can see, it backs right onto Butchart Gardens there. This smokestack behind me is a familiar sight if you've ever been to Butchart Gardens, and it's part of what used to be the Butchart's cement quarry. And as you wander through Todd Inlet, you will see all sorts of evidence of this once successful business. One of the things that makes this little hike so interesting.
And this is the place where Butchart Gardens, when it was a cement plant, used to load and unload all of their ocean-going cement and clay. And it's also a place that's been sacred to the First Nations community for thousands of years and was a winter settlement. And we use it right now because it's beautiful and it feels magical to be here.
The Nature Float is staffed by 2 First Nations guides who will take people on tours and teach them about the native plants and the rich history their people experienced in this area for hundreds of years.
I like to welcome them to the inlet by introducing them to our traditional name, which is Sneetquist, and that translates to place of the blue grouse.
This area once had an abundance of blue grouse, but bird watchers beware. You won't see any today. Sadly, the loud noises the cement quarry once made scared them away. But you will see purple martins, who were on the verge of extinction until a group of volunteers built special houses for them in Todd Inlet.
This program of the purple martins has been a huge success. Every year the population increases a lot, and you can hear them. It's getting louder every year.
As you walk down to the floating dock, you can see the purple martins and go explore the Nature Float and learn more about all the wildlife in the area. You also get a glimpse of what's under the water. And Sarah hopes the beauty of the area, together with this floating classroom, will inspire tourists and locals alike.
I hope that they just gain an appreciation for how much we have still and how much we've lost, so that there will be an effort to preserve without losing it all over again.
And here's the best part. Todd Inlet and the Nature Float are absolutely free to the public. It's an easy hike and a wonderful place to have a picnic. For Big Summer, I'm Karen Elgersma in Victoria.